thank you so much for coming to this page. I'm super excited to have you here, and I wanted to just introduce you to myself and why I'm even doing these videos. So first and foremost, because I freaking love to sing. I've been singing my whole life. I actually started my musical journey in the musical theater realm of things. So all through high school, middle school, college, I studied it. I really was invested in the musical theater world. And then a shift in my life happened with the theater that I was taking classes with and started to audition with closed. And I always loved to sing contemporary music. So I sought out a studio and I started my solo career. And since then I've been able to perform at Gillette Stadium, and I started to have my music in Netflix and Temptation Island and Bravo TV and yada, 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 all that wonderful stuff. So that's it. I love to sing. Another thing is I really, really love helping. I grew up and my mom just ingrained in us, you help others. And that is definitely just a huge part of me. So even though she started that, it's become something that just fills me. It fills my cup. It fills my cup to be able to talk to you all and help you figure your way through this crazy world of vocals, or the other side of it, the music industry as a whole. I think because for me, I used to watch people. I remember being like, wow, I see all these people performing, but I just was like, how do they even do it? And I just kind of left it at that until I started to go, okay, great, there must be a way, right? If they're doing it, there must be a way. And I sought out the answers. And it took me a little longer, and that's why, too, I want to kind of straight shoot, hopefully, your success. But that's yes, I love to help. I love to be able to pass things and pay things forward because it fills my cup up, and it hopefully is a little bit easier for you all. And then the third thing is, I just like to talk. You talk to my family. So I think this is perfect for me. It's an outlet where I get excited about sharing stuff, stories, and how to do stuff. And so that is a huge part of why I wanted to actually do a channel outside of just doing what I do on the other end of it, which is a private practice, working with people one-on-one. I figure the more I can talk to people, the better. And if I can help them in the same sense, and as with singing, it's like a win-win. Another huge propelling thing that has given me more drive and purpose to want to do this is, as of February 2022, I was diagnosed with AML, which is acute myeloid leukemia. And anyone who's ever gone through cancer probably is going to tell you it is life-changing. It changes your perspective on things. And with that whole journey in the past year and a half, as I've gone through that and had so many different realizations, it's kind of drilled in. I was either going to not continue this path or I was going to go in on it. And I just feel like a huge purpose and part of me is to be able to help artists know that they can do this, especially in having worked and been teaching for almost 2 decades, working with hundreds of artists and watching them kind of struggle sometimes their way through that, and not always having a support system, and not having those believing in them, and having to go against, those mental blocks of I can't do this, or so-and-so saying this is impossible, or, really you're going to try that. So I really just find so much purpose and happiness and being able to help you all know that you can do this, because I know inside of you there is. If you're on this channel, you're here for a reason, right? Like, you're here watching this, and if you made it this far, I love you for it, but you're here for a reason. You want to do this, and I want to be that person who's like, no, you can do this. When it happens for you, when you break through, when you have those vocal breakthroughs, it's going to depend, right? Some people will happen within an hour of doing an exercise. They'll be like, oh my God, I did that exercise. I opened up more and now I'm like hitting these notes. That's crazy. Others, it may take weeks, months. Some people to hit those big stages, it can take some years, but you can do it. If you watch anyone's videos, any of those interviews of famous people, and do it, you'll watch their stories, and almost always you see that they have hit barriers. They've hit things that were meant to stop them, but what did they do? They went past them. And a lot of times too, to have that person to encourage you is so important. So y'all, I'm not Southern, just said that. That's why I want to continue to do this for you. So enjoy. I hope you can check out some of the videos below. Drop a comment if there's things you're struggling with so that I can be able to help you. And thank you from the bottom of my heart for being here, for liking, subscribing if you're compelled to. That helps me a ton and hopefully can help you.